Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the next adventure. If you don't know, this tiny teardrop camper is my home. I live out of this full time. And I've been traveling across the western United States for over a year now. And I've been pretty much almost in every western state other than California that I can think of. For the most part. We are at this beautiful location now, and I think we need to explore around a little bit. And I think you need to come with me. I think we might go down, take a cold dip in the river. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around camp. We're going to explore a little bit, and I will show you my complete setup. So let's get into it. That was probably some of the coldest water that I've ever done that in. What a crazy feeling. Alright, let's carry on. Oh hey, I was just taking a little time here, just relaxing in the hammock next to the river. It's a great spot. Nice white noise in the background. And I get a cooling effect coming off the river right here. So it's about 90 degrees outside, but down here, I'd say it's a good 75, 80 degrees. It's actually quite nice. I'm going to go back to relaxing now. Oh, dang. Had a nice little nap there. That was quite nice. Alright, let's go up and take a look at camp. But right now we got a little bit of a problem. You can see my solar panel is no longer in the sun. Anyhow, this is my teardrop trailer, and I just kind of got a bunch of stuff scattered out. Don't mind that. I pull it with a Toyota FJ Cruiser. This is not my bike here, but I've been riding it around. It's a good friend of mine. He's coming down here this week. I always keep a fire bottle on handy, especially when I'm in the forest like this, because I'm not going to be held responsible for a forest burning down. So here's the backside. This is the kitchen. Awfully messy at the moment. I've got battery pack, refrigerator. Some organization needs to be done, which I'm slowly working on actually. I got my metal detector sitting out. I got to change the batteries in it. We'll look inside briefly here. So you can see in here, just a bed, not a whole lot going on. I don't want to leave that door open too long because the mosquitoes are pretty wild out here. I'll try to show you the morning time. The mosquitoes are crazy. I'll try to get you a shot of that, put it in right here. Here I got a food barrel, backup generator. I try not to run it, but I'll run it if I have to. And so the main thing too is I have no cell service here, so the only way you will be able to be watching this video is if I walk all the way over here. You can see a cowboy hat here. What this cowboy hat is doing, it is covering up my Starlink. So I've got my solar panel here. I need to move it around. The sun's not out anymore. Over here, and then Starlink, and then over here, you can see right there, I have the actual dish. And I have it over here because camp is over there and it needs a good view of the north sky. And what I found is pretty much the only place I can pick up the internet with the north sky is right here. You can see it. There's still trees in the way. But once I turn it on, it beams in pretty well actually. Upload is gonna be slow, so it'll probably take a few hours to upload a YouTube video, but I could watch movies or whatever I wanna do. No big deal. I gotta move this solar panel real quick. I know in my last video I said that we were going to do an oil change in the FJ. It turned out to be just a YouTube short. Only took me a few minutes to do, so it wasn't worth making a video over. And the next day or two, there's a mountain lake, and it's about probably 6 miles away. Potentially we might try to go to it. Thing is, 6 miles, well, probably like 5 miles and 4,000 foot elevation gain, maybe something like that. So we might attempt it, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this fat tire e-bike and see how far we can make it. We may or may not make it all the way, but I think it might be worth a shot. Cheers. Little bubbly water. It is very nice having a 12-volt refrigerator, especially on the hot days like this. I can keep produce. But it is a struggle with, I have 200 watts worth of solar, and that amount of solar panel and that amount of wattage in solar, they say it's a 100-watt solar panel, but you only get reality 40, maybe 50 watts in good sunlight. It seems like once the panels warm up, they just start producing very well. So on a nice hot day, you're looking at 35 watts coming out of the panel. Surprisingly, my cheaper panel outperforms my more expensive panel somehow, but they're still relatively pretty close to each other. I think over time, I'm assuming they degrade a little bit, because there's no way I'm gonna ever pull another 100 watts out of them. It would be awfully nice, because if I could actually get 100 watts on a full sunny day, I wouldn't have any problems with power, but I have a problem with power. I cannot keep enough. I need more solar if I'm gonna maintain it or figure out a new solution, but I don't know what that solution would be. Figure it out one day. So basically what I'm going to be doing here for the next few weeks is I'm going to stay here. I got a good buddy of mine coming out in the next couple days, and then I have some more friends coming out this weekend, and we're going to be whitewater rafting. We're not going to raft this river. My buddy and I might try this river, but we're a little concerned about log jams on it. So we don't want to raft it until we maybe get the drone up and we actually get some good footage of it. But we're going to be rafting the Wenatchee River coming up, and I'll definitely film some of that so you'll see. So I've probably got about a week and a half worth of food left before I have to make a town run. So I'm just gonna start going through everything I have to clear it out anyways. I need to do that. And other than that, that's basically my setup right now. The river I'm using for drinking water, I have my jerry can here with the built-in water filtration in it. So I just go down there, fill that thing up, and then it filters the water, no problems at all. I've got my metal detector here. I'm going to change the batteries in it. We're going to poke around probably in the next couple days with that and see if we can find anything cool. But other than that, that's the basic setup that I have going on here. So thanks for watching, and we'll do some more exploring in the next one. On to the next adventure.